Huh? Why 2 Gibbs in the... Okay, second Gibb disappeared. But there were 2 Gibbs for a second there. Okay. I think we are ready to go. Players are ready. Admin is ready. Only one thing happening. Okay, there is Gibbonster number 1, which is clearly someone else. I guess UK community has fun names as well. Cool. Everything is ready. Players are ready. Let's go. Warm up. Gibbonster 33 would have at least 3 seconds of... Ouch. Not a confidence-inducing start for a warm-up, so let's hope it doesn't mess up with the rest of the rounds. Here we go. Round 1, map 1. Start. So we see everyone trying to use the title line at the start, except Gibb, who goes for a bit of a safer approach. I'm with Gibb on that one. Like, losing the 10th there is better than clipping the edge of the hole, which is very likely to do with the title line. Unfortunately for Gibb, not the best speed out of the drift, so top 3 is bunched up together, but there's a bit of a gap. Thanks for the follow, Fusion. Welcome to the cast. I think for this round Gibb doesn't really have a chance, but let's move with top 3 if anyone is making mistakes. Hendo goes so close to the edge there, but keeps it clean. A bit of a disconnect, but it's fine. Everyone making the... Oh, Jaffa. Ooh, Gibb with a snipe. Ouch, that one hurts. I lost a match like that as well in the last weekend. It's so painful to just clip the very border of that last platform. But yeah, you see, like, saving sometimes matters here, because Jaffa lost just 10 points out of the blue. So it matters, it matters. Let's go with Gibb again. Again, a bit of low speed exiting for the from the drift. We have 2 bonking the drift as well. Type 1 in chat if you know what I mean. So we have a couple of 2v2 set up at this point. Let's see if Gibb can catch up again with Jaffa, but maybe it's more interesting to look at Hendo against Whizzy. Although if I know Hendo at this point, as look at the UI again, he knows he's second, he shouldn't be making mistakes, and it's taking it safe, and taking the second place. Yeah. Hendo knows that this match is going to be not easy against Jaffa when he plays well, so he's trying to not throw away 3 points. Everyone making the start clean. Let's see the jump. Clean as well. Jaffa a bit behind this time around. Probably the mistakes in previous rounds are starting to wait on him a little bit. Look at how outside Whizzy was in that corner. That's literally illegal. Illegal lines from him. Jaffa struggling. Let's see if he can catch up a bit in the drift. Basically equal speed with everyone else, risking the entry into the jump. Going fairly wide, but with good speed. Let's see the last drift. Very nice line. It's going to be hard for Gib to come back from this. Unless someone makes a mistake. Whizzy far gone. Everyone trying to ramp cut. Hendo gets second, Jaffa third. Whizzy far first. And 53.742. I'm just going to not comment on that. That's not a lap time you should be making in rounds. We are at round 4. Same story again, Gibbs right behind, but this time has fairly good speed out the drift. So he matches up Jaffa. Let's see on the grass section. Oh, that's a very unfortunate clip. Oh, and also he loses ground touch there, so probably need to move on to the front to see if there's any mistake going on here. Everyone with clean lines, trying to get the grip out of the edge there. Ramp cutting a bit, safe in the end. 53.8 with Whizzy. Super slow, just 500 behind his previous time. Okay. Ooh, Gib was super low in the jump. It paid off, but the risk of clipping it was super high. Oh, we have, I think, Hendo. Yeah, Hendo hitting the wall there. Unfortunately, he would be behind unless someone else makes a big mistake. Looks like Gib made a mistake, but it was probably a slight clip in the dirt section, so it didn't cost him too much. So we have a fairly stable round here. I don't think there's any position being changed in the last corners. Jaffa seems to be happy with taking second place. Gib will take third unless he misses the jump, but it's all good. And so we move on to the next match, to the next map, sorry, which I have no idea what's going to be. But after this first round, we have quite a clear separation between the first two and the second twos. So unless something terrible happens going forward, Hendo and Whizzy seem to have the situation fairly under control. Let's see. I just realized that Gib is wearing a Carl Jr. skin, or rather the Solar skin. Jaffa is just rocking the Union Jack, and Whizzy Exalted skin, and Hendo. I think this is a Royal skin, like the Tiger Royal skin possibly. So we'll see. We have very different stylistic choice. Ooh. When you start clipping the edge in the warm-up, it's painful. I think I'm going to say on Hendo on this one, because it's likely that it will try to save the start a bit more in the first round, just because of that. So he may be a bit behind, we'll see. Jaffa driving 0.2 in the warm-up. I don't think... okay, Whizzy didn't drive the warm-up basically, but here we go. Starting now, map 2. We are on Candy Crush by MatP. Nah, Hendo doesn't care about glitching in the warm-ups. He has confidence in the lines. He goes for them. Good focus. Okay, Gib again a bit behind the start. I think the most important part of the map is the one coming up though, with this turn into the grass, which sets you up for this dirt uphill, and you can get and lose a lot of speed from it. Gib actually got it fairly good, so he may be closing the gap a bit more, even though it was a bit large to begin with. Ooh, Hendo probably losing the gear there. Let's see if he can hold up with the line in the end. It was close, but yeah, Hendo keeps it up. 56.6 from Whizzy. Again, just like Epos before, very nice times from him. He's very comfortable driving those. Ooh, I see skid marks from one of the players. Probably they tapped the brake because they thought they were a bit too wide. But I don't see them losing particular speed, so I guess they made a very ponderate choice and they kept a good line. Ooh, Jaffa touching the outside of the dirt there. That will cost them so much because it's a snowball for speed from there onwards. So unless someone else makes a mistake, he's fairly out of this round. Thanks for the follow. Loxy? Loxy01? Ioxy? It's hard to distinguish. Ooh! Gib, I think, needs to go for the safe finish. Goes for the risk anyway. He makes it, okay. But Jaffa overtakes him on the line, so someone ended up making a mistake. And Gib gets another -10. That's going to be fairly heavy for them. Wide start for Gib and Jaffa as well. They're fairly behind. Ooh, terrible line here. But somehow kept the speed. Gib doesn't lift the foot off the pedal. Good focus. Jaffa made a mistake after the drift. I think he slightly clipped the hole there. It's super easy to do, and again it loses you a bunch of speed. So Gib has another opportunity to basically get a third place instead of a fourth one. Let's hope that there are no mistakes at the end of the map from him. Hendo is on a crazy round, I think, because I would guess Whizzy to be on a 56.5. Ooh, Whizzy needs to go for the safe finish, I think, though. So Hendo gets this one. 56.7. Good times. And Gibbs actually gets the second. Nice. Again, we see the same plot develop at the start as the other rounds. This time around, Jaffa keeps it clean. Doesn't have a lot of speed here, but it should still be enough to keep the position with a good grass line and a good uphill here, especially because Gib touched the outside. So he's out for this round. Ooh, Hendo. Okay. He saved the line. It was very close to clip the outside of the plastic and just slide out. It's very easy to do. Still manages a very expectable 57-1 even with that line, which means that the part before that was pretty clean. I think that for this last round I want to spectate Whizzy though. Want to see some pace in action here. Look at how close to the edges he was there already. Super clean line here. Double drifting to have a clean gear down. Precise in the left-right there. Keeping grip. No pre-drift, so he thought the speed was already good there. Small adjustments to keep the gear there. Very inside, incredibly risky to do that because the slope from the sausage will just like bring you down into the inside wall, but he was able to control it, and this is a 56.8. Not the fastest, but it's a very good round. And while I was not looking, Hendo gets 4th. What doing, Hendo? Not good. Bad focus. And we go on the next one, which is frame shift. I cannot. Yeah, it is. I never saw the map with the mod. I'm sorry, I cannot distinguish it. So, what's going to happen on this map? I think we may see some small upsets here on the basis that this map is very close, usually. So people may try to risk a bit more because it's so close, and there may be more mistakes because of that. So, who knows? Maybe Jaffa and Gib may be able to catch on some points if they are able to keep their lines clean. Comrade, bad focus. I'm not casting warm-ups. I'm a professional pizza caster. Alright, into the match. We see that compared to previous maps, Gib has a better start, so it's already a more leveled field, which is good to see. Everyone gets the first dirt corner right. Let's see if he goes for the triangle. Jaffa and Whizzy do that, Gib and Hendo don't. As you can see, it's fairly even at the end, because if you go the safe line, you carry on more speed towards the end, until the dirt section. So, yeah. I think from the speed I see, Hendo did the Hendo trick, which is slightly clipping the inside of the on the road wall to get a 0 airtime transition onto the plastic, and so he gets much more speed. And we also saw Jaffa clipping the inside before the last drift, which demoted him to the last place in that round. So see, some upsets. Apart from Whizzy. Whizzy continues to win everything because, well, he's Whizzy. Good drift from everyone, fairly close, good dirt uphill, everyone keeps the gear. We will see again the different lines. I think it's going to be a very good comparison from the Hendo point of view here. So they were about the same before the triangles and they're about the same again. So you see, fairly equivalent. I think Jaffa was very out of line yet there, so yeah, lost a bunch of time. I don't think it's going to catch up again unless Gibbs makes a mistake, but it doesn't. Oh! Very close to the checkpoint part there, but it doesn't clip it. So it's another 4th place for Jaffa. So 3rd place is not done and dusted. Still open. There's still competition there. And it does matter because whoever, they will both go into the loser bracket, and probably the 3rd place will get a slightly easier match than the 4th place, I would guess. Whizzy making a mistake and slamming into the inside of the drift there. So this is another opportunity for Gib to save a bit of points against Jaffa. Let's see if Hendo goes for the Hendo line. Let's spectate him for a bit. Yes, as you can see, he slightly clipped the inside of the corner to lift up the right side of the car, and that allows you to not jump in the transition and have a bunch more speed. Only true Giga Chads do that, and I trust Hendo to be the real true Giga Chad, so he does that. Matt check. Sorry, Zero. Matt checked out a while ago. You can go back in time in the VOD to see Matt doing a fairly consistent performance, but unfortunately wasn't enough. I'm fairly happy though, compared to last weekend where I was full depression. I'm only half depression, so it's okay. I think someone touched the outside. No, it was just an impression. Everyone was clean. Close around again. Gib needs to stay away from the last place, otherwise he will be the first one on last chance. Good! Zero guy finally doesn't have a tractor instead of a computer. But everyone makes it clean this round, so unfortunately for Gib, it's now or never. He needs to perform this round or he's out. The wrong size. Come on, Zero. Come on. I want a double finite situation. I want it. So, Jaffa, you know what to do. Sorry, you need to come last this round. Oh, maybe not Jaffa, but Hendo decided to possibly gift a free round. Let's see how it goes. Also, Whizzy looked like he didn't have much speed outside of the dirt. I don't know if he clipped the dirt or just had a bad transition and had to release. But yeah, on the other end, Jaffa seems like on a good time. So, let's see how it goes here. Keep it clean, Gib. Good, good, good focus. 55.9, not the fastest, but it's a good round. Very decent. Hey, this is a family-friendly stream. Let's not make it chaotic. Oh no. Anyway. I know how it feels to be on last chance on Olga. It's not a good feeling. Like, you cannot have shaky hands on this one. You need to be very determined and precise on every turn. So I really hope that Gib has a complete brain reset. He doesn't think about the red number on the car and just plays to the best of his capabilities. Okay, it's about equal job opportunity, so I can stand behind that. Good focus, Ulf. Family competitive. Okay, what Gib just did is amazing. I never managed to clip the end and still make it. Someone please clip that. That was very good. Okay, let's go. It's time to shine. Ooh, this line is terrible from Gib. But, okay. Makes it. Let's see the drift. I think Jaffa is a bit wide. But Whizzy actually had to slow down a bunch. Very unlike Whizzy on this map. He is just half a second behind, so I think he can still catch up one position at the end. So let's keep an eye on him. Yeah, as you can see, he's already almost even with Gib. Probably Whizzy will push a bunch in this drift coming up. You can actually gain a lot of speed. Yeah, he does. Actually, it's up 2 positions. Not looking good for Gib. Good final drift though. Hopefully he makes the jump. Ooh, and Hendo actually didn't make the jump. Panged. But very good focus there from Jaffa. Because he avoids last chance by coming 3rd instead of 4th. Good. The end of this match is spicing up. Hoga always delivers. Looks like Hendo is also starting to feel the pressure a bit. Lines at the start were very safe. Ooh, a bit of an oversteer here in the plastic. Fortunately, didn't clip this checkpoint, but that was very close. Unfortunate. Gib had to respawn. 6 seconds behind. It means that even though someone messes up the hand, he is still going to be out. So he needs someone to respawn the end like 2 times to be in. I don't think that's going to happen. Yep, no. It's a GG for Gib. Some good rounds though. He was finalist for the last 4, I think. So, well played. Hi, Chris. Welcome to the stream. Alright, we now have Jaffa on last chance and Hendo defending this 2nd place. On paper it's easy job, but we'll see. Hoga was not drawn on paper, was drawn by Kerberos and Asse on blood. The blood of the people missing the last jump. Start is not too promising. Both Jaffa and Whizzy are in a very good round. Let's see if Hendo can risk a bit more the following transitions to catch a few fans here and there. Not the best lines on the grass. Let's see the bobsleigh. A bit of an oversteer as well there. We'll need to risk a bit on the drift here. Ooh, it was very close to the checkpoint, but no clips, so only the last jump to be done. And Jaffa keeps it clean. Good focus there. And this is very significant, because if Jaffa can do another round like this, they actually go on double finalist, assuming that Whizzy finished the round first. Honestly, kind of a safe bet, but we'll see. Let's look at Jaffa. Okay, I may have cursed Whizzy, but I will just say that, yeah, caster cursing is not a thing. It never happened to me in the past. If you find clips of me casting cursing, doing caster curse before, they are fakes. You know, in 2023 you cannot really trust anything anymore. Everything is like AI, machine learning. You can pretty much mimic voice, video, whatever of a person, like with a very restricted computational power. You don't need a supercomputer, so I think someone is targeting me. And both Hendo and Jaffa may keep it clean this round. So no double finalist here. And we go on round 5 on Olga. Let's see how it goes. Let's look at Hendo again. Very tight start for Hendo. Ooh, that was risky. Yeah, he didn't have a good line for the jump, unfortunately. 0.8, yeah, more same speed here with the rest of the two, so I don't think he's going to lose much more if he keeps the line clean. So it's going to be very dependent. Okay. Hendo, it's now more like 2.5 seconds probably. 1.9, okay, didn't lose much more after touching, but there's not much chance to gain it back unless someone misses the end. Let's look at Jaffa. Safe jump, makes it, and we have a double finalist. Good luck to the two. Unfortunately, in this situation, I see Jaffa taking it home. Just because Hendo didn't have the best rounds in the last few. So it may be hard to go back into good pace. Especially because we move into poles. Also known to be Hendo's favorite map. Not. Are not jokes still a thing, or is just something out of 2000 comedy? Ain't no way is the right comment. I agree. But I believe in the next round to be a fun one. I want to see a close match to the end. And I believe in redemption story. I want Hendo to actually take the round on his most, let's say, don't want to say hated, but discussed map, and change his opinion on it. Ooh, a bit of Scottish internet there with a bit of a lag, but seems like still fine. 20 seconds to the decider. Let's go. Well, there's also the option for Whizzy to lose the next 5 rounds and we have a triple finalist. But you see why I don't see that happening. Cool, let's go. Good luck, folks. It's time to shine. Everyone making the start, no clips there. Let's see the tight drift. Everyone seemed to be threading the needle fairly decently. Outside dirt, it's gone. Now it's about raw pace. Ooh, Jaffa tried to go for the inside road, rather the inside edge there, to get a bit more speed. Risking everything. Jumping very wide, hoping to get max angle for the final part. This drift is going to be crucial. Hendo with the inside line, maybe not the most speed, but takes it. Let's see if everyone is making the end. Oh, and Jaffa clips it, and that's a GG for them. But that was a good round. Hendo is ready to send it, so... Or should I say, Hendo ready for sendo. So I'm ready for the reverse whip. Look at them. Insane speed. Okay, don't look at him anymore. Look at Whizzy. Look at how cool Whizzy's skin is. It almost looks like he's like a wave in the ocean going through the map. Smooth with his precise steering movements. Poetry in motion. Only the last turn to deal with. Ramp cut. And it's gone. It's a 53. And it's a GG for this match.